back in time with dining, dancing, eclectic
What's up,
life.
YouTube land? What's happening?
We got a,
Open 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. daily.
it's crazy. We got
Find
their
the
YouTube
live
going on
Facebook,
right now.
Instagram,
We got their
and
Facebook going on right now.
thewomac.us.
Cameras and phones.
So once again, hey,
Don't
call
miss the Griot Nation. Griot Nation. With Lamar Rashidi.
What's up, Griot Nation?
It's your man, I'm Rashidi, a.k.a. Papa Rock. It's your man, Unseen, riding shotgun.
Yes, I
We got
do.
Griot music.
I'm on
We got the
leave right
Cora
now.
Dixon Healing
Well, I'm
Experience. The
not
Black
at
and
work. I'm on
General
leave.
Boy. We got rap dinners for the babies.
Yeah.
Relationships,
Live.
keeping
Let's
y'all
do
healthy,
live.
y'all.
Oh, that's what be happening on
Yeah.
Facebook Live. I'm the place where technology don't exist, so I don't normally do things such like this. You know what I'm saying? I've never been on Facebook, so
Everybody call in.
it looks weird. She's sitting there talking to y'all,
823.
and she's answering the screen like, wow, that's pretty dope. All right, y'all, sorry. No, didn't mean to interrupt. You know, black people.
Hey, no, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay, now get back to trying
Like I
to
said,
find
we got all these cameras going. Everybody going live on their own stuff.
Trying to find the Raiders.
But hey, y'all know,
about the Raiders and
San
Seahawks.
Antonio people call, talk to them about whatever. Kenny over here gonna talk some craziness about the Raiders. He gonna talk craziness about whoever. You know, I'm not about that.
That's not craziness, though. That's like common sense or something.
You see what I'm saying?
The Raiders, that's the best thing that ever happened to people. Look, you even got the colors on. Look, the closet
First of all,
Raider
I'm
fan.
rocking Puma. I'm rocking Puma. Make sure y'all.
It don't matter. Don't they rock Puma? Who rocks Puma? Everybody rocks Puma, right?
Oh, we supposed to talk about the NFC West, AFC West, so it's kind of fitting that you're here. Our last NFL preview,
Right.
NFC West, AFC West. So
You know, I'm gonna get on y'all helmet, man.
Oh man, we just gonna y'all just gonna go Raiders on Cardinals the whole show. You know what? That's it. It's official. I'm gonna do my segment. I'm gonna walk out. He gonna sit here and talk about my Cardinals.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell the
Look,
truth.
look at my face. Look at his face. Look at his face. He can't even say that being.
No, I'm gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna tell the truth. That's the difference. I'm not gonna talk about him. I'm gonna tell the truth. And if it hurts, say ouch.
Real talk. If y'all want to talk sports, call 602-354-8823.
And AFC West.
So call,
Standing.
represent your team or whatever.
Don't represent your team and if
Represent
it's
your
whack.
team.
If your team is whack, don't represent your team over here.
Hey, represent your team.
If you ain't won no Super Bowls,
Oh, man.
don't represent your team over here. Your team is. If you ain't been to the playoffs,
I see this. Show been on not even 3 minutes and I'm already causing trouble.
you're not causing trouble. You're keeping it real.
Hi, Helen.
All right, Helen.
So Helen's my nutritionist. So she keeps me
Oh,
on.
Helen, call in the show because I'm fat and I need some help.
Hey, Helen, real honestly, yeah, if you can call, Kenny needs some. He needs some advice. I can give him some, but sometimes it's good to hear from somebody else.
Right.
So yes, definitely, if you can.
Yes,
Once again, you guys, the number is 602-354-8823. I'm gonna just keep reading this thing. Y'all know that
AFC
number.
West team.
Unless I'm measuring out food, then I'm good.
Why not they mention us last?
See, I got my Facebook Live on, so I can't even check my Bleacher Report and everything.
I don't feel bad, man. Don't worry about it. You're not looking at nothing, man. You know what I mean? You're looking at the Cardinals, and we don't have time for you to pass out over here, okay?
Oh, man.
We don't have the proper, you know what I mean,
It's horrible.
ambulance material to help you. She said she can't check her Bleacher Report.
I'm like, I can't check out my Bleacher Report.
For her Cardinals. I like the funny here. The Cardinals. Oh, well. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to be nice.
That's cool.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to really be nice, all right? I promise you. I'm going to play nice, and it's going to be cool. I'm gonna try to find something nice to say about the Cardinals.
Man, don't.
I am.
I don't need you telling stories out here.
Ain't the running back named David Johnson? He been hurt the last couple years. Ain't got no line to block. What up, Facebook people? Facebook. Okay,
That's
Facebook. What's happening?
That's your YouTube.
yeah.
Who's on the radio? Nobody's on the radio. We ain't got nobody.
85 college out.
They don't like us. Tonight we ain't feeling it, but oh, that's right. I'm supposed to put these on. What up, y'all? I'm talking crazy. You know me. Oh wait. Ah!
Good
back.
evening, Phoenix, Arizona. When was the last time you did that?
August 30th. Hitting y'all back. I don't know what to say. I'm just talking crazy. We're gonna talk about the AFC West
Mark
and
my
the
words,
NFC
sports
West.
show.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be rough.
August
man.
30th,
No, they just
2018. We got a
They just
special
gonna dog
guest.
us the whole
Say
thing.
who you
Came in
is.
the building.
Hey, what's going
Got
on?
into the mic.
Oh, my bad. I'm not used to this. This is crazy. All right.
Like, don't put your mouth on it.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
recommend that.
I wouldn't. That's
Right.
a little, it's a
We
But
got
this
Nakenya
is a clean
Portela-Bailey,
show, so I won't say nothing.
yeah, I wouldn't put. I'd be
Yeah,
like this.
nah.
Master Sergeant.
Def-
Right. Yeah.
Definitely not
And,
gonna put my mouth on
It
it.
was some particles.
Bodybuilder.
In there. I was looking, I'm like, oh.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Personal trainer. Been on called plenty of times. Now you here. Little tour you got going on. Going to every little town in
I'm going to
Arizona.
all my cities, see my people.
We should have had that song. We on the world tour.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that'd have been dope.
Exactly.
See, we gotta fire him, man. We gotta get some more.
Yeah, he didn't.
We need to hire a full-time effects guy.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna happen. I gotta
Look,
get
you
together,
see his
you
look.
know what I mean?
He be getting mad. He like, you can see the hater going across his head.
Oh, man.
Like, ah,
So
hater.
You know,
man. This
I know you're
next
still on
time
your
you
training
see
and
everybody.
everything. When is the next competition?
So my next competition is November 8th, out there in San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo Showdown. Yeah, out there, Alamo Showdown.
How did you do in the last competition? Let's talk
Man,
about
so yeah, so this last competition.
Uh-oh, cheeseburgers.
Whew. Man, so the one thing, like I talked to one of my trainers, the hardest thing to hear is you need to be more conditioned, more lean, or whatever. And so I didn't do that great. I didn't. This is probably the first time I haven't placed.
Oh.
But I mean, it's a learning experience. I was upset for about 10 minutes, and then I got over it, drove home, ate some food, and I was good. But one of the hard things is, one, I'm only 4'10". Everybody I was on stage with was probably about 5'6", 8". So when you compare us, I'm never gonna look as small.
But sometimes it looks better to be
Yeah,
short, though.
Well,
You know what I mean?
it
You
depends.
look more beefier.
Yeah,
more
I look.
fat.
Yeah, well, the problem is I got a lot of muscle. I'm not lean enough. So these whole last
Now you're
16
in a
weeks.
fitness competition.
Nah, physique, women's physique. So
Women's
women's physique
competition.
kind of took over. You know how like you had the women's bodybuilders and them girls were like
Yeah.
gigantuous. It was go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to step down, but we're step down. So it's a lot more muscle or whatnot, but not to that extreme as some of them other women.
Yeah.
So women's physique, it's about that muscle and some leanness or whatever, but it's a full body. So from my shoulders, arms, back, thighs, everything look. So not just my upper body.
Okay. That's the whole.
It's a whole package.
Whole workout, right?
Yeah.
And then your eating regimen is crazy. That's something that's even, I would say, worse than the workout itself. I mean,
my eating is a whole nother
you gotta
job.
tell some of the listeners and how difficult it is to stay at weight and to stay on point as far as that.
So let me see. So my last show, I hit the stage about 126 pounds. Right now I'm about 130-ish, and that's with me dropping some weight because I picked up a couple pounds. Then I'm starting to cut again, but
Hey, Larry, what's happening?
But it's one of those. I literally, my eating and prepping food is a whole nother job. Like I literally get up, I gotta weigh out all my food, input it in my phone to make sure I'm getting the proper amounts of fat, proper amount of carbs, proper amount of protein. It's legitimately a whole nother job.
Yeah, that's.
So
Now you're saying you have to have a certain amount of carbs, certain amount of proteins and everything. If someone were to want to start, like, how would they start doing this? How like the eating regimen and the workouts.
So, if they wanted to like compete or just get in shape.
Compete.
So, I would say first, before you even compete, go to a show, go to a competition, see the different categories, and then so that way you kind of see what the end result should look like. Because with me, like I chose women's physique, and I had actually never seen women's physique. I seen it one time because most of the competitions are women's bikini, figure, all the little.
Yeah, she says it.
Yeah. So I had never seen women's physique. So first, I would say go to a show, see if that's really what you want to do, and then find a trainer or a nutritionist, somebody who actually knows about their food and how it complements your body. Because something for my eating regimen isn't going to be same as one of the other girls' eating regimens, because how much I weigh, how much body fat I have, my eating is going to be different from somebody else. So find you either a trainer, a nutritionist, and then definitely find somebody like a posing coach, because that's, man, you can have the best body in the world, but if you can't pose, man, just go ahead and knock them points down. Go ahead and knock them points down.
Okay, quick question: is a nutritionist expensive?
So sometimes you can find a nutritionist and a trainer who does both.
Okay.
So me personally, one of my teammates is actually a nutritionist also. So I work. She does all my food and everything. Let me know how much food I have to have. But then I have my trainers, who I kind of separated them.
Okay.
But then I have my trainers. But it also depends on where you're at.
Is it better to have them separate?
I like having them separate. I like having them separate because at least my trainers, Chrissy and Larry, and my nutritionist Helen, they still work together. So Helen will give me my diet. I'll let Chrissy and Larry know, hey, this is what my macros are, and they fit my workouts to fit how much food I'm supposed to be intaking. So they know, hey, I'm on no carbs. We have to watch how much I'm lifting that week.
Right. See, I'm all in on this.
Yeah.
One. I'm all in. This is my segment.
I would say the main question for everybody listening who actually wants to be in something like this, it sounds like that's a lot of cost. You have nutrition, you have posing, you have multiple coaches, you have travel costs.
Yeah.
How can I get in on the payroll?
Fees. I mean, how does that all work out?
So I would say, at least for the federation I'm in, it's nice with them being in Southern Texas or whatnot, because I don't have to drive. Really, any of the competitions I've done, I haven't gone more than 4 or 5 hours away. Okay. For me, and that's just because it's more cost efficient. So you got to think, if you travel, if you got that gas prices or whatever, you got to stay in a hotel for probably 2 nights, because you got to be there the day before to check in, plus the entire day of the competition. So you may stay at the hotel for 2 nights, which is maybe like $113 a night. So you have that cost. Trainers, just depends. Like, my trainers give a really great price. Like, I can work out with them once a week. Plus, they do all my once a week individually. And do the team training with the rest of my teammates or whatnot on Saturdays. And they do my whole training regimen. And I think I paid them maybe $150 a month, which is actually on the cheap side. So it all depends. And then if you're a female, you got to get your makeup done, which can probably anywhere between $75 to $150. If you don't do it yourself, you got to get your hair done.
That just sounds like that's.
Then you still got to get tanned, because you have to get tanned. I know in Texas, I think the
Wait, you got to get a tan?
Yep, I got to get a tan. So I get tanned every one.
Yeah, spray. The Donald Trump orange spray tan.
Well, mine's, I don't know.
Now, would I have to get tan because I'm dark?
Yeah, you still got to get tanned. It actually looks better on you. Like with us, even us having that nice chocolate or caramel skin, that tan actually brings out all the muscles a little bit better.
So it's just a whole gambit of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. So like for me, okay, so that's all the cost for me personally. This sounds crazy. My 10-year-old, my 11-year-old. Hi, Nalani.
Hi, Nalani. I'm sorry.
My 11-year-old.
I'll be butchering people's names.
It's cool.
If you want your name butchered, come to me.
My 11-year-old actually, as crazy as it sounds, my 11-year-old taught me how to do my makeup.
That don't sound crazy to me. I got a girl.
Like she taught me how to contour and everything. I'm like, okay. So I bought the makeup, and so I do all my own makeup, so I save money there. Yeah. Obviously, I got my locks, so I just either put them up or I just leave them out.
Like that, right.
You know, so that's cool. And then another big cost is, at least for the women, are suits. Those suits cost anywhere between, and I know y'all like seeing this, like the bikinis. Anywhere between and I say it's the bikinis. It's not the matter of do they look good on there or whatever. They cost probably anywhere between $1,000 to $1,000.
I'm sorry, I'm having a nervous breakdown. It's not even with the Raiders. It's just okay. I'm the place where technology don't exist, and I'm trying to get to the AFC West day so I can cheat a little bit. Trying to use technology, give it a chance, and what's happening is this bar. And it's Facebook, and it's tweet, and it's the other one.
He doesn't know how to get away from the ad.
And it won't go. And I'm trying to get it off of there, And just never mind.
Hey,
just
all my people on my Facebook Live, call 602-354-8823.
I don't know,
call,
man. This is terrible,
Sorry.
man.
I'm on Facebook Live at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, like our swimsuits are anywhere between $200, $1,000.
So this is something.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is something that if you want to be serious.
How about knitting? Isn't that cheaper?
You gotta have some bread.
So, like
knitting is cheaper.
I don't think you want a knitted swimsuit.
Well,
yeah,
here's the thing, and I get like it seems like it costs a lot, but so like the person who does my suits, Margaret Koo, I'll go up there and she'll help me pick out a good color for me, and then she'll get my measurements. She helps me pick out like colors and the designs and whatnot, and she hand makes them herself. And it's not like she got a big old company; it's her by herself. She's upstairs in her house, cutting stuff up, sewing stuff up, putting rhinestones and everything on it to personalize it for you.
Is she relatively quick?
So yeah, she's pretty quick. She takes maybe, because normally I get with her about 6 weeks out.
Okay.
Just so it gives her time to get it done. Plus, if I've dropped more weight, she can make adjustments before I actually go on the show.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Millennials, did you not hear what she just said? This is the millennial talk. Okay, so millennials, it's called good business. Giving yourself time to make sure everything goes right. Not just fall off at the last minute, walk up in the door talking about, I'm here, and the swimsuit don't fit, trust me.
No. With all these costs and everything, the upside is when you win. What is that? What is that bag like? What is that prize or whatever? I mean, that has to be worth all this stuff.
So, as an amateur, it's not for amateurs. The biggest thing is to get your pro card, because as soon as you get your pro card and you become a professional, that's when you start making bank. And I say bank meaning like, depending on how many competitors, 500, 1,000, 1,500, depends on your division. It's like women's bikini, because there's so many women.
Yeah.
And that women's bikini, their banks are nice.
Okay.
They win first, second, third, fourth place.
Yeah. Okay.
So right. it ends up paying for itself, honestly. You win first place, hey, just know, any cost you probably have for that next show just came from that check.
Yeah. And then like sponsorship. I know you have to have some kind of sponsorship if you want to go not pay out of pocket.
Yeah, if you don't want to pay out of pocket, it's good to like kind of, because we're our own brand is the biggest thing with competitors. We're on our own brand. So a lot of people think, hey, y'all are so narcissistic. You always taking pictures and putting them up. No, we put that stuff up because we're trying to get the eyes of people to sponsor us.
To make money.
We're our own brand.
Exactly.
So we're trying to get ourselves out there without looking crazy. But we're trying to also put out the best product for ourselves or whatnot.
Right. Okay, all right. And another thing you do is the personal training and everything like that. We're going to talk about that on the other side, but we're going to go to break. And support for Radio Phoenix comes in part from Native Health, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Suite C in Phoenix. Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, and wig services targeted for urban Native Americans. More information is available at 602-279-5262 or online at nativehealthphoenix.org. We'll be right back with more Mark My Words Sports Show.
Man, did you just say the Browns beat the Lions?
Yeah, bad.
Wow.
Bad. I don't think the Lions beat the sport.
What's up, Gail? What's up, Owens? What's up, PR?
Thanks everybody for watching and tuning in.
Hey, if y'all are listening,
call in 602-354-8823.
Hey, call
it's a circle going around.
602-354-8823.
You see the circle in the middle of that?
I'm trying to call the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Give some love to my homeboys and whatnot. And plus, they'll talk to you about just about any sport. Just know we got a Raiders Nation person in here.
Lakers, don't forget.
So what y'all think? Call in 602-354-8823.
I'm just gonna keep shaking my head. He like the Lakers
and the Dodgers and the Kings.
Dodgers, yeah.
And UCLA. I don't care for USC.
Yeah.
We might as well. It's all tattooed on me. You know what I mean?
Look, he legitimately got them all tattooed on him.
You know what I mean?
He got a Lakers jersey on.
You know what I'm saying? You see that right there, looking good. They go to home state. You know what I'm saying? Rose City.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying? UCLA, LA. That's just the hood. Yeah.
That's what happened.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And that reception's bad.
That way I don't got to talk to nobody.
Sorry
They
about
just
that.
already know off
Reception's
top.
a little bit bad, so
He's burned it up.
we back. Call in
Hi, Cheryl.
602-354-8823.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh man, my homegirl's like she seen California and just got happy.
That's right,
Oh
no.
man, Sandy.
We're gonna be back in a second.
Yeah. Oh.
Shout out to Kerry
yeah,
Taylor.
you're right. He loyal.
Shout out to
He very
Arcadia
loyal.
Titans. All right, Friday.
I don't know nothing else.
Next
Everything
game,
else is
get
uncivilized.
another W. All right.
Y'all understand? It's like everybody got their Facebook and YouTube going right now.
I don't have a
Okay.
Facebook if that's
Kenny
something.
doesn't. Kenny doesn't have Facebook, but it's
I don't
his
have
show.
tweet.
This is his show, so he's got the YouTube and the Facebook. The
I live
Virtual Words
vicariously
Facebook
through
going.
my wife and through him. That's it.
Mark Word Sports Show. We back. Now, before we get to
Well, man, we might as well do the show off air. We having more fun in the back end.
now,
I'm having fun with her people.
before we get back to Nakenya's bodybuilding and personal training, we're going to
Thanks,
get
T.
to this interview that we had with Kerry Taylor, the head football coach of Arcadia High School. Our second interview. They're 2-0 right now, and they're the talk of high school, of Phoenix and high school right now. Kerry Taylor, head coach of the Arcadia football team, and you're 2-0 now since we talked earlier, and 40 points each game. And how is everything looking?
Man, right now I think it's looking pretty well. The kids are coming out. They're playing hard. They're executing. What we're trying to get done. Obviously, man, there's always room for improvement. We scored 49 points the first game, 40 points the second game. But I felt like both games we could have scored well into the 50s. So there's always room to improve. Always things to get better at. But I like really where we're at right now as far as our effort. And the kids just giving 110% every time on the field.
All right. Well, I got some stats here. You got your quarterback, Bueller, with 171 yards per game the first two games. You got the running back, Earl, 279 yards, 6.9 average, and Edwards with 111 yards, 13 average per catch per game. How do you see your offense clicking and evolving these next couple games coming up at home?
Like I said, man, just working on execution. The stats are pretty good where they're at, but I'd like to see them higher. There's a lot of plays out there that we left on the field, a lot of things that we still need to take advantage of, and I think we're getting better each week. We have a lot of young guys playing, man. All those names you just listed aren't seniors, so some of them it's their first time playing varsity football, and a couple of guys playing some new positions. This is Caden's first year starting at quarterback. He didn't even play quarterback last year. So for him to throw multiple touchdown passes without an interception right now is awesome. Paxton is running the ball extremely well. A lot of long touchdown runs. Like I said, averaging almost 8 yards a carry. He's our workhorse in the backfield. And Crew's doing a great job at receiver. He's just a sophomore, first year playing receiver. Just a great athlete. He's still learning position and learning the ins and outs and techniques of how to be a receiver. So me being a former receiver myself, taking him under my wing and kind of teaching him how to play the position at a young age. So I told him, I said, hey man, I've been a sophomore starting on varsity before as well. So I know what you're going through. I know how to get this done. And overall as an offense, I think we're such a dynamic offense where any person can hurt you at any given play. So really keeping teams off balance. And make as soon as they take one guy away, we got another guy ready to step up and make big plays.
That's a counter, Trey. I seen you practice today.
You did. That was our scout team offense running plays that we think our defense is going to see next week. So
you think you see the counter, Trey?
Yep, I think we're going to see that this week.
That play is older than you.
Yeah. So we thought you guys were playing that play, and I was like, you know what? Teams doing the spread offense now. Defense may not handle, ground and pound. Now, actually, are you guys a ground and pound team or that traditional, quote unquote, spread offense?
We are what I would call what Bruce Arians taught me. We are whatever it takes to get first downs. Whether that's air the ball out 40 times a game or hand it off and play ugly football 40 times a game. Whatever we got to do to get first downs, move the chains, and put the ball in the end zone. You know, me being a former receiver, a lot of people think, oh, I want to come out and throw the ball and put the air it out downfield. But, you know, right now I got a quarterback that's averaging over 10 yards a carry, a running back that's averaging 8 yards a carry. You know, sometimes the easiest thing to do is follow my big offensive line and run it down people's throats, and that opens the pass game on the outside. So, like I said, we try to keep teams off balance, and you know, whatever the defense gives us, we'll take advantage of it.
Now, defensively, I see you guys only have 1 interception, just 2 sacks. What opportunities looking at defensively these next games at home?
Yeah, I think defensively we have to go get the ball. You know, we got to get turnovers. We got to create turnovers, which creates momentum offensively, gives us short fields to work with offensively. Defense is doing a good job. You know, the biggest thing defensively is we have a lot of young players on defense as well. We got 6 sophomores starting on defense. A lot of guys in good positions playing for us, but they're competing, they're playing hard. If we can do a good job of reading our keys on defense and not having our eyes in bad positions, we got to trust what we're supposed to be looking at and trust what we see, and then execute from there. And I think we're normally in a good position to be successful.
Oh no, man! I enjoyed looking at practice, man. It was awesome. Like flash from the pass.
Yes, sir.
Kenny was telling me some things about how some coaches were coaching up the kids. You know, since you're the head coach, what do you give the younger assistant coaches kind of, you know, some knowledge about, you know, teaching these kids?
Yeah, I mean, the greatest thing about this staff is we've all played the game at a high level. These are all guys I played with at ASU, NFL, that they all understand what it takes. So not a lot of times do I have to say stuff to my assistant coaches, because the moment we see something, we're already on the same page. You know, I just give them eye contact, they give me eye contact, and we don't got to say nothing. We know exactly the corrections that we need to make to move forward. So this staff overall has so much knowledge on it that you know, we can kind of separate and coach up our individual guys that we need to coach up, because we're all on the same page, staff-wise, which is a good blessing.
That's exactly what we saw with the defensive line, and Kenny was letting me know what was going on with that coaching. Like, since we have only 2 sacks, is that something that you're looking at your defensive line to step up and kind of make plays?
I don't get too involved into the stats defensively, because every game plan defensively is different. You know, sometimes we're trying to get after the quarterback, sometimes we're just trying to funnel the quarterback. You know, allowing the offense to make mistakes and play right into our hands. So we've only given up 21 points so far this year. So you wouldn't understand. We're in a good position where we're at right now.
We understand each other.
Yes.
You gotta think they're young.
Yeah.
Next year is gonna be terrible for the next team.
We only have one senior starting on defense right now.
Wow.
So next year we'll have 10 out of 11.
Everything's a learning experience.
Everything's a learning experience. So to be 2-0 out the gate, to be a good Deer Valley team last week on the road through adversity and get into the game, you know, it says a lot about this young football team. And we're a team that we're so young that we're going to continue to get better each week. So hey, we got a great start now, but let's keep it rolling. Let's see where we finish at the end of the season.
Okay. Now your next game is against Washington. What are you looking for at home in that game to further the team's growth?
Yeah, at home, you know, Washington has a lot of good athletes over there. Playing in the passing league, we have a lot of young, quick players. You know, so you know, for us, we have to deal with the team speed. You know, we got to come out, we got to execute offensively. We know they're going to bring pressure. They're going to bring 5 or 6 guys every single time, so we got to be able to protect up front, get the ball out to our guys on the perimeter for them to make plays, let the run game do our run game as we've been doing, and then defensively we got to cover in space. They got a quarterback that's going to buy time, run around the backfield like Michael did for 30 seconds, and then he's going to launch it deep. So when he launches it deep, we got to cover for a long period of time, and we got to make plays on the football.
I see King shaking your head, man. What are you saying? What are you thinking right now about the Washington team? Well, no, go ahead and say it.
Because I already know. I've seen them do it.
You've seen them play.
My high school, the whole town.
Okay, all right. Well, he
It's not too far.
Yeah,
Everybody
his-
was coming.
San Antonio, you can't even shut it down.
yeah, his oldest son he played. I
There's
just
so many
watched him
different
play
sections
football.
of San
So
Antonio.
Oh yeah.
I'm expecting a W from you guys come Friday.
Yeah.
So
What's his name?
definitely going to be here Friday.
So where's the after party at after the game?
After the party, well, actually, cool news, we're going to be on Friday Night Fever after the game on Channel 12. So after the victory here, hopefully go to Channel 12 News and celebrate on TV and have a good
I don't
time.
even know.
All right. Well, you see that the bandwagon's going to make it to downtown Phoenix after the
We're
win.
ranked number one
Yes, sir.
in the country.
Dwayne and Kenny's Mark My Words Sports Show with Kerry Taylor once again. So we'll definitely be here Friday, and we're expecting a big win.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
appreciate you.
guys.
Yeah, thanks for letting us come back.
You woke up. Thank you. I love you.
That was Kerry Taylor.
How come you always come back on when I'm starting to talk?
Arcadia, I know. I got to get the time. I got to get the time going. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, I did something.
No, you didn't. Now,
Okay.
the next game,
I'm so sad.
their next game is against Washington, which you just predicted a win
Lord.
right out.
Yeah, off top,
Why?
man. Just go to the game, man.
So you saying blowout?
It's gonna be come join the killing.
It's
They're
gonna
gonna
be a
tear
blowout.
these dudes up.
And
Oh,
then-
Washington is terrible.
And then after that, Arcadia is going to
Hey, the
be on
uniforms
Channel
look
12
good,
News.
though.
So look for Arcadia Titans on Channel 12. You know,
See, y'all gonna force me to have to start paying attention to Arizona football again?
No, you don't have to do that.
No.
Nothing to see.
I
here.
mean,
Keep
there's-
on.
You know, I'm in Texas, so
So you're watching good football.
Yeah,
You're
I
watching
mean, high school
semi-pro.
football is
a couple
in
of-
Texas.
there's only a couple of top high school teams with Hamilton High, Saguaro.
Okay, so
That's
World's
about it.
always been good though.
Yeah.
Even when we were kids, so World's good.
Yeah, Hamilton and Chandler. Are they still nationally ranked?
Chandler.
They're nationally ranked. So there's only a couple, but I mean,
Okay.
Texas high school. That's biblical.
Well,
You know
no,
what
she's
I mean?
watching semi-pro already. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
And that's just the freshman.
Hey, shout out to Still High School,
Shout out
Cibolo-
Steele High School.
Cibolo, Texas.
All right.
Hey, sorry, I gotta put one in for my son's team.
course.
He play up.
Yeah,
He
Steele.
the cornerback for the freshman team this year.
Be still.
Hey, he got his first.
That's
He got
what the
his
shirt
first.
should be.
his
Be
first-
still.
No, it's actually so you're gonna like this because their colors are actually
Raiders.
unfortunately Raider colors.
Got it.
And,
See, I
and even
almost
their
said
shirts,
something.
even their stuff say Steel Nation on there, and I'm just like, really?
Hold on, no, whoa.
Dang.
Steel
Oh, you say
Nation,
Steel,
that's too
okay.
close to Steelers.
Shout out
Nation.
Jody
Dang,
Breeze.
Steel Nation.
Yeah,
Shout out
Jody.
Jody Breezy.
Night
I know he's
Nation.
probably watching. I was going to talk about this one subject, the Colin Kaepernick situation.
Oh, here we go.
But I'm not.
I'm going to go get some water.
I'm not.
I'll be back.
No. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about what we need to talk about is the reset of NFL contracts. You got Odell Beckham Jr. getting a record-setting contract, but then Aaron Rodgers just 5-ups him with a record $103 million guaranteed contract. Kenny, is this going to be the start of
A landslide. Yeah.
of an NFL guaranteed contracts like the NBA and baseball? Are we gonna finally see that in NFL?
Yeah. I mean, it's not because of Aaron Rodgers. It's through what's the play the little Captain Kirk. Can you save me? That's who that's from. Because, Captain Kirk is like, that's my hero, really. You know who Captain Kirk is?
Mm-hmm.
That's my hero. You know why? He got franchise tag his whole career. This man was paid top 5 of quarterbacks. So play it.
Hold up.
Captain Kirk, can you save me?
Yeah, see? He got paid. Now, that's the guy who started it. And then look at it. Goes
I think
to,
everybody needs to send Kirk Cousins a bottle of something.
a bottle.
Help him out. A case.
He don't need no help.
A case. Of
He don't
course.
need no help.
He got guaranteed money.
Guaranteed money.
The reason why I say is this the start of all guaranteed contracts because next up, as reports have been saying, is that Aaron Donald is waiting for his, and that not just waiting, it's there. He's close to signing. They're trying to get him in camp
Can
right
we
now.
say quarterback
in the
money?
next couple of days. How much do you think
Quarterback
he's
money.
going to get? 20, maybe 30 million?
No, it's only $25 million. I think right now the only thing that's been holding it up this whole time is a question of $4 million. Honestly,
Wow. Did
That's
you
the
want
only
that
thing that was on
guaranteed, or is
And
it
the
gonna
same
come on
thing
the
for
back
Khalil
end?
Mack. It's only a question of $4 million and the way the contract is written.
Okay.
Okay, now people say, okay, it's only $4 million. Well, just give me $4 million. But the team sometimes can't just give you the $4 million because you know what I mean, the cap hit and everything like that. So you gotta like really like figure out, okay, if I cut player X, that frees up some money, so I can go ahead and do this with player.
Yeah. Exactly.
So somebody gotta fall.
Yeah. Well,
somebody's gotta have their feelings.
Let's talk about that on the other side of the break.
Why you start talking about it now? Now you want to go to break. See, hater.
No, what happens is we had this great interview with Kerry Taylor, and then we went a little bit over. So now I got to come back. You know, we got to pay these bills before these lights cut off. You know, you don't hear the kids jumping up and down, so they might, you know, they might need some bills paid. So we'll be right back. Mark My Words Sports Show on RadioPhoenix.org.
Hey, Warren.
Hey! Radio Phoenix wishes to thank underwriter Los Compadres Restaurant.
Los Compadres is in the heart of the 19 North Corridor in Phoenix.
Information and reservations on Jazz Night, dinner, drink specials, and reservations at 602-864-0043.
Follow Los Compadres PHX on Facebook and Instagram.
You know who I am?
Radio Phoenix is your community radio station.
Hey, Kason, it's Nicholas. Hi. Shout out to Ruby's family.
Hi, Mom. We're a resource for your community.
Thanks everybody for watching. Call in.
Want to bring the programs that matter the most to you.
I want to say hello to my beautiful wife Cheryl.
Like, share, comment,
subscribe to our
I
YouTube
want to say hi to a friend of mine in China.
Follow our Twitter.
Bringing the world to Phoenix and Phoenix to the world. RadioPhoenix.org, where the valley comes to talk, sing, connect.
When I was little, I didn't talk for a long time. I was sensitive to lights and sounds, so I built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. Sometimes I did the same things over and over, until one day I found out I had autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
What's up, world? This is Vex Brown, aka DJ Vex, and I'm here to let you know to check out my show, Basement Tapes, every Thursday, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., right here on RadioPhoenix.org. I'll be bringing you the best in hip-hop, funk, soul, neo-soul, future soul, Afrobeat, reggae, house, and all things dope. So make sure you check it out every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., right here on RadioPhoenix.org.
And we're back, Mark My Words Sports Show. Now, we were just alluding to the huge contract negotiations that just had passed with Aaron Rodgers and Odell Beckham Jr. And next up is Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack. Now, is it right now? They're playing chicken? Who's gonna blink first?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I think it is. I don't know. You know, because like the aspect or the thought of 2 first-round picks, and possibly a third.
That's what.
I don't know, man. I'm like looking at Khalil like we just drafted these 3 kids, man. They're looking pretty good. You want $24 million, $26 million.
Now, here's the thing.
Per year.
The Jets just traded Teddy Bridgewater, which I think is a huge mistake, but it's a great thing for New Orleans. Now, would that kind of free up something to maybe bring in Khalil Mack and possibly sign him?
No, see,
with
the Jets, stop. Just stop.
You know what I mean?
Just stop right now, man. The teams like the Jets, they don't need to think about giving up no first-rounders, nothing.
No,
they need
keep all first rounds.
Right. They need a miracle. Go back up.
They need like all their first rounds.
Them 3 dudes in the middle right there. Them the reason why the Raiders might let that dude walk.
You talking about Maurice Hurst, P.J. Hall, and
Adrian Key. And Adrian Key is out of LSU. Man, this dude has an array of pass moves. They say he's tearing it up in camp. That's what I was standing there reading in the hallway about him.
Okay, all right.
So that's like the second wave, though.
Okay, well, we're going to talk AFC West, NFC West later. You know, that's Kenny. That's Kenny's.
You notice whenever the Raiders get on the screen,
that's Kenny's thing. I did the whole rest of the NFL. I did
No, I did the NFC East and the West.
NFC East, AFC East. I did NFC
and then you
South,
did the other
AFC
two,
South.
so I'm going to finish
and
off,
then
coast to coast.
He's like, I go, I'm doing the NFC West, AFC West. I said, no. I got this. He don't even need to write. That's how deep he's in on just one division.
I'm on all divisions. I have watched every single preseason game this season, and I can't believe I did that.
Well, congratulations.
I mean, I really have. I have sat there just in awe of myself. Yes, pat me on the back. Yeah. Talk about Cape a little bit.
The only one that watched every single preseason game without falling asleep.
No, I fell asleep on a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, something that's really interesting is the fact that the Cleveland Browns, they getting a lot of publicity. On Hard Knocks, HBO. You have Landry
Detroit,
talking his
beat the
mess.
Yankees.
You have Baker Mayfield on Vanity Fair. He's all over the place with a lion and a Rolls Royce or whatever. And you're the one shockingly saying that they're going to be a surprise team of the.
I'm rolling with Tyrod Taylor.
What's going on here?
I'm sticking with the brother. I'm rolling with Tyrod Taylor because Tyrod Taylor got done wrong at Buffalo. And I just want to see that brother bounce back and have a bomb season this year in Cleveland and make them bums in Buffalo regret letting him go. That's what
What do you think?
I'm rolling with the Lynch mob. And my boy Jarvis Landry, too.
What do you think?
I don't know, man. Cleveland's that team, like, I just really want them to do well. Finally.
Says the Cardinals fan.
Hey, first of all,
Cardinals got a little bit of defense.
Listen.
They got some D. They got some players.
And we do have, like, the best running back in the NFL.
Who?
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy,
Barkley.
He's going to be on the bench with what's his name?
What's
his name?
We don't, over here, we don't condone fantasy points. We don't do fantasy football.
I live in reality.
So,
I've never played fantasy a day in my life.
David Johnson, he said David Johnson's the best.
Hey,
He's the best fantasy football player.
Yeah, he's going to be over there. What's the quarterback's name again? Captain
Sam Bradford.
Yeah, they're going to be in the IR room together, just chilling.
Man.
Hey, man.
Yo, I think I told y'all before.
Let's wear the background just like the Tour de Terror.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I think I told y'all before. When we got Bradford, the only thing I'm thinking is, all right, so who's the backup QB? Because we know he's not going to stay healthy.
Oh, Josh Rosen. He ain't ready.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Like, I'm realistic. I love my Cardinals. I'm realistic. I love my Cardinals. I want them to do well, but
Josh Rosen is going to be that ish. I'm telling you, he's going to be that ish.
In some years.
Yeah, it's going to take some. He
should
have stayed in college one more year. I think 2 or 3 more years would have been good. He's erratic, but he's got every throw. Trust me, he's used to that quarterback. I've been watching him straight since freshman. He has every throw. He's just not here yet.
Yeah,
it's not his mind.
He needs some pro reps. But I'm sure.
Well, he's going to get him.
Yeah, he's going to get him. Bradford,
sooner than later.
Do
you realize Bradford has made... I want to read that Jocelyn Redden story.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you realized that Sam Bradford has made more money than any other quarterback in the NFL?
And has less time.
And hasn't played as much.
But he has gotten lucky. He was like on the last echelon of the big contracts. And all he did was stayed hurt. And on a hope and a dream, made all that money.
Yeah. I would say the only bright spots in Arizona Cardinals is Chandler Jones and Patrick Peterson.
Stop.
Is leading the league.
Patrick Peterson is a dump truck. Dump truck. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I forgot 5-0. We need some police. I keep telling you, we need some police
some context right now. Why do you keep saying that?
What?
Patrick Peterson is trash. Why do you keep saying that?
Oh, he gets burned on a regular basis. What are you talking? You tell me. Only thing Patrick Peterson is good for is kickoff return. Am I lying? Oh, we can watch the game. I'll give you my number and my Facebook. I'll get a Facebook page so we can follow Patrick Peterson get burned. And every time he get burned this week, I'm going to send you a text, tweet. What do you call it, Twitter? I'm going to be Twittering. And I'm going to be like, look, there you go again, get burned.
Oh, man.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Look, I didn't come on this show to just
y'all let the wrong DB walk out the door. I'm going to just say that. Y'all let the wrong guy go.
Tyrann Mathieu is going to be something with the Texans.
Listen.
And with J.J. Watt, we talked about this last week, with J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney coming back healthy, if they're healthy.
So listen.
They may go
let
against
Let her talk.
My feelings was really hurt. My feelings were hurt when they let...
When you became a Cardinals fan?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Every time I have to talk to you about the Ravens. So my feelings was hurt when they let him go. However, the upside to that, the only upside is Houston's around the corner and I get to see my dude play football.
Why don't you just switch over?
Nah, man.
The uniforms look better.
Nah, man.
Houston Texans hats.
Nah,
yeah,
man.
the hats is dope. I would even rock one of those.
You at least go against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You already hate the Cowboys.
Listen, I do hate the Cowboys.
So be a Texan
so
and
here's
hate
the
the Cowboys
thing.
again.
I've moved many of my thought processes and loves to Texas. You know, like I claim Texas as home.
But at least they won championships.
Yeah, but I just
Hello?
I just can't do the Texans yet. I'm not. Just like I don't do the Spurs.
Right.
And I live in San Antonio and I don't do Spurs.
One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustaining members for as little as $35 per year. Members receive discount savings and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, call 480-829-5746 or go online at radiophoenix.org. Click on the support tab at the top and then become a member on the drop-down menu. Thank you for your generous support of community radio. We'll be right back with more Mark My Words Sports Show and with Ken's Top 10.
I'm trying to find y'all on Facebook.
What's up?
I'm trying to pull y'all up.
Thanks everybody for watching. Just go on, what are you trying to do?
Here, pull it up on my Facebook.
Yeah, Radio Phoenix. Search Radio Phoenix. And, oh, see, you already like it. So, yeah.
That is bizarre as hell. Let me turn my ringer down.
What happened?
Man, I'll tell you, it's crazy.
Okay. Call in 602-354-8823. Happy birthday, Mike Jackson, the greatest ever. Y'all need to put some respect on his name. What's his name? Who's that singer who's talking mess about Michael Jackson?
I know Sugar Free was talking crazy about everybody was talking about Michael Jackson.
Sam Smith.
You know who
put some respect
Sugar
on Mike
Free
Jack's
is?
name.
Oh. You don't like Sugar Free?
Who's that?
He's an LA rapper.
Oh, wow. That's
There.
pretty deep.
No.
Smell my finger?
Pimpin'.
Smell my finger?
No.
You ain't never heard it? They recorded it here. It's all about Indian schools and all that?
No.
Phoenix?
No.
No, you don't rep Phoenix?
No.
Just Sarah Vista?
Sometimes.
What's their uniform colors?
Oh.
Sarah Vista.
Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, blue?
Yeah, blue.
White and red.
It's got red in it.
Colts. Boy in the Colts.
Boy in the Colts.
Remember they had them ugly
they got red
jerseys. Remember they had the Patriots jerseys?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they had was like the Patriots, the old Patriots.
That's terrible.
These are how I was growing up. I don't know what they look like right now. I don't be paying them no attention.
I don't know. I know Steve. He's still watching them. You know, you remember? You probably know Steve McNeil. Remember? Yeah, he's in Colorado, but he was coaching with them years ago. He was living down there. So, but no.
That's pretty deep.
The only teams that were good when you were in high school was the girls basketball team
and the track
girls
team.
Track. Girls track were state champs for like
the guys track when like it was Shanga and Charles McMillan and Atu and all of them.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, they went to state, but
I'm with y'all.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all. Go.
I should say this.
Who else is watching?
My friend Shanga had a full ride scholarship to the Army. They said, all you have to do is run. We're not even going to give you PT. You don't even have to do basic.
Hey, Mr. Bailey,
hey,
I'm not going to even try to butcher your first name, and I'm sorry about that.
No, that's me, nerd. That's me.
Oh!
Yeah. Hey.
My bad.
All you had to do...
I'm not going to butcher your name.
Hey, they said, all you have to do is run. That's it. We said no.
All you have to do is run.
The Army wanted them full scholarship right to run for the Army. He didn't have to do nothing else, just basic training and that's it.
Wow. Pretty stupid.
And we're back. Mark my words.
Small time
show.
cabin fever.
And let's get into Ken's top 10. What is the top 10 today?
I need my superhero music.
I got you.
Then we can talk about top 10. Superhero.
Coming up.
You want to pick some flows? You know how to rap?
Nah, man.
Huh?
Not about that rapping life.
No?
Not about that life.
I be dropping flows, you know that.
Yeah, I be watching y'all show when I'm back home.
You don't remember this? Yeah, look.
Got the
Don't start trying to crip walk.
No, we can't do that. Ken's top 10.
All right,
Top 10 college running backs in honor of college football starting up this week. I decided to go top 10 college running backs of all time. Started with a man whose name is not allowed mention in my house. Marcus Allen out of USC. This brother ran for 2,427 yards in one season, y'all, in 11 games at USC. He also captured the Heisman. Coming in at number 9, Jim Brown. The man who could ride around Los Angeles in any gang turf, in any neighborhood, and nobody messed with him because he's still a big bad shut your mouth.
I just thought I already know who your number 1 is.
Knock it off. Anyway, in 1956, he ran for 986 yards and 14 touchdowns in just 8 games. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's like, no, it's not 1,000, but it's only 8 games.
That's the great Jim Brown.
All right.
You know what I mean?
My boy Slash is coming in at number 8. No, I'm just playing with y'all. O.J. Simpson, USC.
O.J. Simpson at number 8?
Yeah, well, I called him Slash, though. That was funny. You supposed to laugh. Right?
Anyway.
Right. Did you get that one? No, okay. He didn't do it, y'all. He didn't do it. He was innocent. That man innocent. He didn't do it. Anyway.
That's right on time.
In just 2 seasons, right, capturing the Heisman, he ran for 3,423 yards. That's pretty dope in just 2 seasons. All right, coming in at number 7, the Elmira Express, Ernie Davis, Syracuse. He was the first black player to ever win the Heisman. That's what I'm saying for him. That's just dope on itself. You know what I'm saying? Right. Enough said right there. Yeah. That's one of them drop the mic moments. Right. Anyway, this is funny. At number 6, you know him, I know him, she know him. We all love him. Ron Dane, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He was a man. He was.
He had a whopping 7,089 yards for his career at Wisconsin. Like, this dude was just running. He got out the bed running, y'all. Just, more yards. 7,000 yards, man, that's putting in work. Hey, man, why you cut the music? Oh, okay.
I
was going to start.
A little bit about the end.
All right, well, I'm going to stop until the beat kicked in. When the beat dropped, then I'm going to come back. You know what I mean? That's important. All right.
Let me put this back on Kenny. Hold on.
Where number you at?
At number 5, the very first original Barry Sanders, Billy Sims, Oklahoma, 1978. This man was so dope, y'all. He was unstoppable at Oklahoma. He had 1,762 yards for his senior season at Oklahoma and won the Heisman. Okay? And this is the crazy part. He did it all on 231 carries, y'all, for a whopping 7.6
yards per carry.
Right. Took the word right out of my mouth. Finish it.
Finish
them sentence, boy.
See, now, running backs do like 500-600 carries, you know what I mean?
Right. So, this dude only had 200 and ran for 17,000. That boy was running too. Run, boy, run. Okay, at number 4, I'm going to have to go with my man Eric Dickerson. SMU, man, Pony Express.
Ooh, that 30 for 30 is just fire.
Yeah, I watched it.
Fire.
I watched it. It was ruthless. Him and the white dude. What was his name?
I forgot.
God, I'm getting old. He played for Pittsburgh too. Merrill Hodge.
Yeah. Yep,
running. That's who it was, man. That was deadly. Them 2 dudes was hard at SMU. And then they got the death sentence and they ain't been the same since. Anyway, 4,000.
Who SMU is?
Millennials. SMU
man.
school.
So I'm gonna wait till you finish because somebody on my Facebook was like, "There's one name they better hear." Wait till you're done. No, they're waiting for. They're listening to his top 10 on my Facebook right now. And there's one name they're waiting on hearing. So I'm gonna wait till he finishes.
We already know that's number one, but you got to talk to millennials. Who's SMU?
SMU received the death sentence, you guys.
No, SMU was the
but they was recruiting, and they was doing the most. It was a party at SMU.
Always.
Anyway, it probably still is. Anyway, coming in at number 4. Oh, we already got number 4. Eric Dickerson, man. Man, that dude was sweet. All right. At number 3, drum roll, we got Earl Campbell.
Yeah.
In 1977, he became the first Longhorn to win the Heisman, rushing for 1,744 yards and 18 touchdowns. And then went on to Houston, man, to be a dominant force. And it was sad how it ended in New Orleans, but we all got to get old. At number 2, you know him. We all love him. My man, Reggie Bush. Don't be cheating looking over on my page.
I'm anxious.
SC.
From USC.
USC. You're right.
Well, he's from San Diego.
He's not a SC fan, obviously.
He's from San Diego. Anyway, he ran for a whopping 3,169 yards in his college career. Also adding in another 1,300 yards in passing and receptions with 95 receptions and 25 touchdowns. The crazy part about it is I could have very easily slid his running mate, Lindell White, in the backfield with him too.
Oh,
because Lindell White,
them two together,
only finished 10 yards less than Reggie Bush for a college career. They were 10 yards apiece. Okay? And number 1,
obviously,
Bo Jackson.
What?
Bo Jackson.
Yeah, he's out of Auburn. Yes, Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders was tight, but let me tell you something. Barry Sanders, man, he couldn't even beat out Thurman Thomas for the starting job. He couldn't even get a start until Thurman Thomas left.
Man,
so that tells me.
I just want you to know, you got
those somebody
on
you
my
didn't
page
have Thurman
loving
Thomas.
it up as soon as you said Bo Jackson. I just got hearts everywhere. Everybody on my page. Apparently, all these people.
In 1985, did you watch? Well, see, you wasn't watching. See, I watched Bo Jackson in 1985.
Go ahead.
This man ran. Bo knows. This man went nuts.
That's mine.
This man went nuts in 1985, and I hate Auburn because I rode with the Tide, so I hate Auburn. But this man went nuts for a college career. You couldn't stop him.
What was the yards and everything?
Oh, in 1985, he ran for a whopping 1,786 yards on a 6.4 yards per carry, and won the Heisman. Come on now, put that man in the Hall of Fame in the NFL just for what he did in college, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Drop the mic. I don't care if you like mine, because this kid's top 10 anyway.
I need everybody to call in 602-354-8823. Let us know what you think about Ken's top 10.
Who was it?
Did he leave somebody out? I'm saying, where's Barry Sanders?
Hey, if y'all don't agree with Kenny's top 10,
Oklahoma State.
Call 602-354-8823.
2,000 yards in the season.
If you don't agree with his top 10,
Thurman Thomas.
Call him.
Come on
Call
now.
and talk junk.
Stop smacking.
Barry Sanders was the punt return guy. Barry Sanders was the. See, I watched that season too. Now Barry Sanders was magical. I'm not gonna lie. Barry Sanders was magical, but the rest of these dudes was better. I hate that.
All right, hold on a second. Put you on real quick. Who's this? Where are you from? All right, hold on.
I got a hater.
Yes, you do.
Let's hear it.
We heard it all right.
Oh yeah, turn off the feedback.
Oh jeez, I'm not ready for that.
This is Dito from San Antonio.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, turn down your phone. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Now, what do you think about Ken's top 10?
His top 10 was pretty good, but his number 1 pick sealed it for me. Bo Jackson. I'm watching Portela's.
Yeah, thank you.
What's up?
And I was waiting on Bo Jackson, and of course, Bo Jackson was number 1. He's right. Bo knows football.
See?
Kitty knows top 10. I told you, I was there. I was there.
I just want to say, y'all see my people from San Antonio rapping, right?
Right, San Antonio in the house.
Shout out to San Antonio.
Right.
All right, San Antonio.
And thank you, man, for backing me up, because I catch so much flack on my top 10 sometimes by these don't knows.
Hey, no problem, no problem.
Thank you for calling.
Thanks for calling in. Now we got to go to break right now.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Appreciate it. We got to go to break right now, but we'll be back with more Mark My Words Sports Show right after this.
See, I told you I was a genius.
Hey, to all my peoples, I'm here.